I would say let's start with the feedback, right? Let's get the headphones on. It's the same camera, just different settings and lighting. And it works pretty well, I think. So yeah, let's get into this. First one is lowercase Zen with Cyanide. Horn type beat. Nice texture. Reminds me a bit of the song you released with us, Zen. I don't remember the name of the song, I'm an idiot. That's interesting, actually. I think the synths feel a bit too loud. Drums are insane, yeah. Honestly, it's a bit boring, right? Just a bit. Eh. I mean, I get it, it's minimalistic and everything, but maybe a bit too minimalistic. I would love some kind of evolution there. Yeah, synths are a bit too loud. It reminds me of something. Oh yeah, this as a soundtrack would be amazing. Really, really creative as well. Stealth mission type beat? Yeah, 100%. The drums are kinda lawn-ish, to be honest. Yeah, but it goes on my nerves a bit. Like it's a bit crazy repetitive. I like the direction. I like what it does. It just needs definitely some more time to breathe and some evolution in there. Just the same stuff again and again, kinda. But the direction is cool. And needs to be fleshed out more. That's kinda it, I guess. Pretty cool thing though. Pretty cool concept. And I love the minimalism still. Synths are, as I said, too loud. We got Ronan with Somewhere to Inspiration Work. Yo! Sorry. ASCL, please submit on Patreon. Exclamation mark feedback, and then you can subscribe to the Patreon with the lowest tier, and then you can post the song under the last post that I did. Not a big fan of the strings. Coast X, I definitely can. Exclamation mark feedback. I can feed your back too, though. Yeah, mixdown needs work. Strings need some more compression, and they have too much low end. Like they fill out too much of the space. Also, just OTT the strings, honestly. Because it will make them fit better in the drop. Right now it just feels like, okay, you have like a string sample that you put under some basses. The basses are nice, the basses are cool, but it just feels a bit all over the place right now. You are definitely improving though, and that's nice. I'm excited how this evolves. I still think like your more minimalistic approach worked a bit better for me though, to be completely honest. I think a Lugish with Foxed Frost. Coast X, it's not there yet. Exclamation mark feedback, and then you can subscribe to the Patreon, and then you can post it under the last post that I made. Yeah, it does. And this is my work that I'm doing here. That's how work works, you know? Like work equals money. Time equals money. Knowledge equals money. But I got your submission, Quebexy. Just check the Patreon, Coast Eggs. So I think this part feels a bit empty, and honestly, what I immediately think is that you can shorten this quite a bit. So let's just, for example, do something like that. I think this might already work better if we just kind of do this kind of thing, maybe even like that. So just something like that. It's just the idea right now. If this makes sense. Yeah. $5,000. You know, it just makes the whole thing a bit faster paced, and I think it works better. Drop is cool again. Exclamation mark feedback, going Chubab, or whatever your name is. Hey, Dysterian. For me, this feels a bit empty. Compared to other Lugish stuff, this feels like it's lacking a bit of power. Yeah, lacking a bit of warmth. That's actually a good call. Just some depth, kind of. And some kind of evolution in the background would be cool. It's not close to be finished, okay, I get it. Yeah, but it's cool to hear you with a kind of different style, different sound, like a bit more color-based vibey. Sia, Pius, or whatever your name is called. How should I call you? Texture is amazing. Ooh, I love the delay. Like, the delay drop is fucking sick. Let's go. No, I want to hear again. Okay, we got it. Yeah, but this is sick, man. Cool direction. Keep working on it. Can be nice. Mixdown is pretty cool, even though it needs a bit more power, I think. Just a bit of a fuller sound, in my opinion. But it's good. It's really, really good. Nice stuff. Now I got the Stereo with Derive. Derive, I think, right? Maybe I'm an idiot. Ooh! Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. This is fire, dude. Holy shit, this is fucking great. I'm not the biggest fan of wave, but like hot wave type stuff, but this is freaking cool, man. I love the little break here. Ah. You get me with that kind of stuff. Angel Core. This has like just the right amount of airiness to it, right? Sometimes wave stuff is way too over reverbed, but this works incredibly well. Yeah, you can, Arson, of course. Ah, this is beautiful. One thing I would do is probably give the sub bass a pitch shift here. Imagine the second drop having a sub bass that goes like, you know, instead of just. Can actually try to do that real quick. what if we just do... I think this should work with multipass, right? It might not work because of the kick, I just realized. It doesn't work. It doesn't sound really good, but you get the idea. Love the brakes. Yeah, it's a sick, man. It's really, really sick. Really, 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 really good stuff. Big ups. I like this. Mixdown is great, by the way. Maybe it could be a bit louder, but besides that, it's really, really good. We got Quebexy with Anguish of the Descendants. Hello, DMT Rarkos. Hope that's the name. Intro fits quite long. Big problem already is the dynamics. Techno is actually a pretty dynamic genre. So what happens here is that everything is just way too loud. The kicks don't really have room because the synth is so overblown and so loud. So that makes it kind of hard to really, really feel the energy of it. Also, the rumble is pretty distorted. Like, the whole thing is a bit too distorted, in my opinion. Like, the kick is missing an entire clean sub, kind of. Right now, it's just, like, noisy distortion, you know? And actually, even though techno rumbles sound pretty messy most of the time, they are crafted pretty detailed and pretty fine. So it's several different layers that kind of work into each other to create like the techno rumble. So just distorting something does not really work. It's a bit harsh. It's a bit harsh. The whole thing is a bit harsh. Crazy repetitive too. Yeah, techno's harder than many people think. That synth is kind of cool. Yeah, I think we get it. I think the main issue is the mixdown and the kick processing, probably. I would definitely start by just turning down the volume of everything and then see how powerful you can get it by really focusing on crafting the kick pretty well. Also, shameless self-plug, I have a hard techno sample pack that might make your life pretty easy. It's incredibly cheap for what it is. So you might want to check that out. There's like, it's like a construction kit, pretty much. Like there is a lot of stuff for different things in there. I actually have a video on YouTube about it, like making a techno song in like half an hour or something. And I don't say grab the pack to just do like mix and match samples. I say grab it to learn out of it because that makes most sense in my opinion. Now we got deleted user, Crowdsnest, which is a sample that I downloaded and not a submission. Now we got basic with an ID. Ooh. Definitely turn up the volume. Sounds promising.
Like this.
Ooh! So the intro is too quiet, that's for sure. Drop a C. I think the kick needs a bit more impact, right? Low end could use a bit more power as well. It feels a bit thin. Maybe because it's in G.
Like this.
Also, it needs a bit more. Oops, just hit my mic. It needs a bit more breaks and stuff because right now it's just like the breathing and the high hand pattern is kind of going through the whole thing. And I would love, for example, here, do something interesting with the drums and stuff. Just make it more interesting. It's quite lacking. Yeah. The problem is that the low end is in G, so it just sounds a bit thin. But you can definitely get that fixed with some kind of saturation. Or just boosting the volume actually. But the direction is really cool. I'm excited to hear an update or your next submission, that's for sure. I like the vibe, like the style. Even though I gotta say, maybe unpopular opinion, but I think this style is already kind of overdone if you don't do something interesting with it. So just keep working on it, find your own sound, and then this should be pretty cool in the future. We got Chaos by Davidoff. Great synth already. Ooh. Reminds me of Soko. String sounds a bit synthetic. See you, Ronan. My absolute pleasure, and have a great holiday, dude. Ooh. Oh, I like this though. I think it actually works, dude. Ooh. Great synth. Actually, this is fire, dude. It reminds me of Overwork. Oh, the synth, dude. Whew. Hell yeah. Yeah, I finished this up. This is sick. Not a lot to complain. Check out some Overwork stuff. You might like him and you might get some inspiration. This is crazy sick. It's crazy fucking sick. Big ups, big ups. Now we get Arson with a work in progress.
Shots to all my niggas who splashed out.
Synths feel a bit loud compared to the sub. Great flow on the drop though.
Blast shots to all my niggas who splashed out.
Vocals feel a bit out of place, I think.
Splashed out.
You kind of start to channel your inner space laces. Yeah, high end is a bit harsh, synths feel a bit too loud, I think. And in general, it's distorting a bit, so get that fixed and this is a banger. You're getting better and better. Love the flow. Build up is a bit boring, I think.
I want revenge.
Ooh!
I want revenge.
Yes! Dude, that second drop is fire! What is sound design, dude? Bro, this is easy your best song so far. Like that's the turning point. This is such an improvement, dude. This is fucking sick. Hell yeah.
I want revenge.
Crazy flow, crazy sound design. Hell yeah. Like how this starts.
Revenge.
Yeah. Crazy good. Big ups. Love this. Love this, love this, love this. Can't wait for more. Now we got Marder with I don't understand how to mix techno. Hard shit, not gonna lie. Techno episode, yeah. Oh, it's not bad though. Yeah, this synth doesn't work. Synth has too much low end. Ooh, this gives me Ansem vibes. You guys know Ansem? He's cool. Sound Cleoid? Where? Why can't I find the stuff? Is that his place? Is that him? No. Ugh. Or was it Ansem? It's Ansem. Like that. Ansem, yeah. Of course you know him, Jakes. Crazy cool guy. What's the name of the song again? Fuck. Something like that. There we go. Crazy cool stuff. Honestly, not a lot to complain besides the layout. I think it definitely needs some cooler intro there, like to have at least some kind of rhythm in the intro that actually leads into the kick. Because techno is living from a continuous rhythm, actually. So if you have an intro like this that's just atmosphere, it can work if the song itself has a continuous rhythm then. But I think it works better if you have just like a filtered kick in the intro or whatever. Actually, the mixdown is pretty damn good. It's pretty clean. I need to hear it on the system actually to properly judge. But I like that. I like that. Really, really cool. Nice sound design. Works pretty well. Only thing that I did not like was the synth in the second half, like the low Andy Reese type thing. That was a bit eh. But besides that, it's pretty cool. Kebexi asks, do you suggest that producers focus on genres a lot? The thing is, if you focus on a genre, you will get better at that genre. So if your choice is like from the get-go, okay, I want to be a dubstep artist, I want to be a techno artist, I want to be a drum bass artist, focus on that genre until you are at the point where you know what you're doing, where you do that pretty well, and you need inspiration from other genres. Like that's how I did it. I just made dubstep until I was kind of satisfied with my stuff. And then I started doing other stuff, experimenting with the Uzumaki project, the Inhuman project, the Machinist project, just doing other side quests kinda to improve my skill in general. And now I can use that in my main project to kind of develop my own niche and direction more. And that's kind of the best way to do it, I guess. So the more you do something, the better you will get. And once you're at the point where you're satisfied and you feel like you need some audio input, definitely do a sidetrack. I think Mato, for example, is in that position. Like, he knows how to do his kind of death step type stuff. And now he's just experimenting with other sounds, and that works, and that will give you a feeling for different genres and for different sounds, and will help you to improve the main thing that you're doing as well. I think that explains it pretty well. Guys, that's the stream for today. That's everything. Thank you for the submissions. It was pretty short again. It was really, really enjoyable. It was really, really cool. I think we will do one more feedback stream next week, and then I will take a few weeks off. But I will let you know, of course, again. And yeah, I wish you guys a great week. Talk to you soon. Have a good one. Thank you for submitting. And in half an hour, my reaction to Space Laser's Voltage 4 is dropping. So check the YouTube. Have a good one. Peace.